Glenn Johnson Athletic Center right here in London, Ontario, where the OCAA Championship.
Hi there, my name's Megan Otten and I'll be your play-by-play commentary. As we mentioned earlier, we have the Fanshawe Falcons playing the Cambrian Golden Shills, the second and the fourth place West Division teams. We're going to have a great game. Both these teams have split in the regular season matches, so today we'll see may the best team win. The winner of this match will play the Humber Hawks tomorrow here at the Glenn Johnson Athletic Center. Teams seem to be ready to start this match. We're going to have a great game. Both these teams very aggressive on the offense and defense, very creative teams. It's going to be a great match today. We've got a full gym here. We're going to hear lots of cheerings for both teams. It's going to be a battle on the court today. Number 3, Steknicki for the serve for Fanshawe. Float serve deep, handled well. Set to the back row. Stug up. Admins with the cross shot, and that's going to hit in on the court. Point for Fanshawe Falcons. Steknicki again for the serve. Another float serve. It's handled up to the middle. Tipping this time. It's up. High set. Dug up. Back row attack. It's up. High bump set. Admins this time. This one's going to be hit out. Number 11 for Golden Shield, Sven Trodell. Float serve handled, tight pass. Set to the outside. Iman just gets off the fingers of number 12 there. Sorry, Ridings. Number 8, Tanner Patterson, hitting the serving line for Fanshawe. Spin serve. Passed well to the outside. And that'll be out by number 6 there, Brisebois. Curtis Brisebois, he's one of the vets on the team there. A lot of leadership for Cambrian Golden Shield. Patterson again for serve. Spin. Low pass. Just a little too much there for Levac to handle. Great serve by Patterson. Another spin serve. This time this one's going to catch the net. That's going to be a point for Golden Shields. Nathan Scully, number 15, serving. Float serve. Great pass by the libero. Set to the right side. Admin uses hands, swings hard off them, and gets the point for Fanshawe. Cambrian's got to turn that outside hand. They're definitely a smart team, Fanshawe. They will utilize the block if they can. Middle blocker, number 13, Alain Pinot. Float serve. Good pass. Tip. Dug up high. Middle. Brothers with the attack from the middle there. Great run. Pinot again for serve. Another float serve. Good pass up there. To the outside. It's dug up. And that one's going to hit the floor there. Just a little slow on the defensive side there to get that up. Going to be number 12, Liam Hansen, the first year. He's got a spin serve. Beautiful pass there by Tanner. Off the hands. Looks like a free ball. To the outside. Ridings hits hard cross, but it's dug up. High outside set again to Ridings. Off hands. Trodell gets it up. Back row. It's dug up. Free ball sent over by Fanshawe. Dumping. Great dump there by Terrace. He saw the opportunity, he took full advantage of it. Great defense from both sides. Again, second serve for Hansen here. To the middle, dug up. Terrace sets low pass there, but blocked. Shut down there by the Fanshawe Falcons at the net. Thought he could get the tip there. Number 5, Zach Admins. Float serve. Great pass there by libero. Looks like a free ball. They're running the step with Crothers. Trudell is able to get it up. Back row, roll shot. It's up. Good read by the libero there. Tight set. Off the hands there and hits the antenna. That's going to be a point. Smart play there by number 12, Riding. See that it's a tight set. He's going to utilize the block. And off those hands, it hit the antenna. Again, admins for serve. Short float. Just hits the net there, doesn't make it over. It's going to be a point for the Golden Shields. We're going to have Curtis Brisbaugh, number 6, serve for the Cambrian Golden Shields. Float serve. Great pass by Ridings. Right back to him, tips it deep. They get a hand on it. Free ball. It's dug up. Set to the pipe. Tanner Patterson with the kill, rips it down the middle. Great offensive play there. Deknecki doing a great job spreading his offense from the front and the back row. Daniel Ridings for the serve. Great pass by the liberos. Set to Trudell. High outside set, off hands. Tanner Patterson gets the kill. Fanshawe, great job at the net using those hands. When you see a big blocker like a Dioti at the front there, or Diot, sorry, he's going to utilize that. Ridings again. Great pass by Trudell. Tipping, and he finds the hole. Great job there by Jason and Diot. Just tipping it right over that block. Number 18 for serve. Off the hands. Digs it up again for Fanshawe. To the middle this time. Able to get it up. High outside set. Off hands. And that's going to be a point, Cambrian Shield. Good pass there from the libero, running the middle. And there it is. Big swing there from Crothers down the middle.
Finding that open space anytime he can.
Yeah. Now Crothers for the serve. Deep float serve, handled. Running it the middle, it's up. High ball the outside. Off-speed roll shot. And they're just gonna tip it. Ridings there, a little caught off guard for the tip. I think he was expecting a strong hit and it wasn't.
It's a good read. Instead of looking for the block, looking for the tip to go right over top of it, because Fanshawe definitely does that quite a lot.
Yeah. Not the great pass there. High outside set, real tight. I think they know now they're utilizing the block, so they're making sure they have strong hands at the net now. Cambrian only behind 2 points, 11-9. Great read there by Ridings, letting that one go deep out. Number 3, Matt Zanicki at the serving line for Fanshawe. Float serve. Not the best pass there. Tip, didn't make it over past the block. High outside ball. Great dig there by Ridings. Admins just couldn't put it down into the court there, just far deep on the hit. Number 11, Sven Trudell for a serve. Great pass by Patterson. Runs the middle. Outside ball. And Pino there to block it down. Good timing them from Fanshawe. Patterson for serve. Spin serve. Low pass there, and that's going to be an ace. I think it cut short there and didn't move his feet fast enough to get there. Another spin serve. Better handled this time. To the right. And that one's going to hit the antenna. Hansen making an offensive error there.
Once again, it was a great read by the Falcons.
Yeah. Just like that, Cambrian's going to take a timeout in the first set with Fanshawe leading 15-10. Feel like Cambrian's going to have to come out a little bit more stronger, a lot more energy. They got to catch up here. They're down 5. Set's not over. They still have lots of time to come back.
Every set matters at this point. We're getting down to the championships weekend.
Yeah. Fanshawe's got to keep doing what they're doing. They're coming out really strong, especially from that serving line. They've gotten a couple aces and playing smart volleyball at the net, using those blocks off the hands and still being aggressive.
Also making sure that they're reading the plays properly so that if you have to tip, you tip. If you have to block, you block. Making sure they read it right.
Yeah. They just have to be a little bit more prepared for the unexpected offensive plays, which Cambrian's doing a good job doing.
Let's see what both teams got for us coming out of this first time out of the game.
Yep.
This is where they want to bring the momentum, get it going again.
Yep. Both these teams are really good volleyball teams, both very offensive and defensively high calibered, so
you never know when they're going to bring.
Tanner Patterson again for serve. And unfortunately, it just hits the tape and doesn't make it over. It's hard coming out of those timeouts, those serves really count. Number 15, Nathan Scully for the serve. And he does a short serve hitting the net as well.
It's coming out of those timeouts.
Yep. Looks like number 13, Alain Pinault for the serve. And it looks like Fanshawe is getting a time delayed yellow card. Looks like they were going to do a sub. Last minute changed their mind. They didn't, causing them a delay. Boat serve in. Not the best pass. Easy roll shot for Fanshawe. And huge kill there by number 5, Edmonton cross court. He's going to be a key player for Fanshawe. He's very strong. He's got good experience playing volleyball. They got to shut him down if they want to beat Fanshawe. Again, Pinault for serve. Float serve. High outside set. Looks like a roll shot. Ryan gets it up, sets the right, it's tight. And off the block, again, Admins with the hard swing. Pat Johnson doing a great job coaching these boys on how to use those blocks. Float serve. Better pass this time. Just a tip, there it is. We talked about it earlier. Cambrian, they switch up their offense from the hard, aggressive to those tip shots, finding the holes. So Fanshawe has to do a better job being on their toes and being more prepared for those shots like that.
Absolutely.
Passing it up there to the outside. Ridings with the line shot.
Finding the open space.
Now it looks like we'll be doing the substitution they were going to do earlier. Najeen Javid coming on, taking Admins off on the serving line. And looks like we'll be doing a double sub on the Cambrian Golden Shield side as well. Taking right side and setter off. Number 5 and number 8 coming on. Levac and Pagozo coming on. Taking off Hansen and Terrace off the court. So you got to be careful when you do subs like that. The dynamic on the court can change, so you have to adapt to how you play next to people on the court. So hopefully Cambrian can adjust. Big block there from the middle, but it bounces out. That's going to be point Cambrian. Curtis Brisebois for the serve. Handled well by Najim. To the outside, Ridings uses the block once again, gets that point. The sets for Fanshawe are a little tight. If they can get a little more off, they'll get a better offense, but they're playing smart volleyball, which is nice to see. Ridings now for serve. That was something. That wasn't the best serve from Ridings. We know he can serve more consistently than that. It's an unfortunate error. Fanshawe with the lead, 20-14. Number 7, Kyle Perot for serve. And that one's deep and long and out. Looks like we're doing a sub back. And Fanshawe's doing a sub as well. Number 9, Cullingworth coming on. Taking setter off. Taking off Steknicki. Float serve. Looks like a... I don't know if that one was going to go out or not, but he touched it, so it's going to be a point Golden Shield. And we're going to have our setter come back on for Fanshawe. And another setter back on. And right side for Cambrian.
A lot of subs are happening right now. Getting close to the end of this first set.
Yeah, only 4 more for Fanshawe, and Cambrian only down 6. Float serve. Tight pass there. Hansen goes down the line. High bump set. Patterson still swings on it. And it's just a little too much for them to handle. It's going to be point Fanshawe. Admin's coming back on for the front row here. Steknicki for the serve for Fanshawe. Second year setter. And Cambrian taking their second timeout of the set here. Again, Fanshawe looking pretty comfortable right now in the first set. I don't know if Cambrian's in a little bit in the nerves still or they're just struggling, but I know they're a lot better team than they're playing right now. It seems like they're doing a lot of more forced errors than Fanshawe, and little errors count, right? So,
especially when, like, the first set of this game, it's 22-15. It's an important time for them to take a timeout right now. Use it wisely.
Yeah, just because you're down, you can't just assume the set's going to be done. You got to keep fighting till every point.
Exactly, and hoping coming out of this timeout, they're going to hope to get some more points.
right, both teams hitting the court again. Stechnicki for the serve. Float serve, handled well. To the right. Trodell gets a big swing on it, but it's dug up. High ball to the right. Looks like a free ball coming over. See if they can utilize it. Again to Trodell, and he goes cross, and that one's in the court. Great play by Cambrian.
That's exactly what they wanted to do coming out of it, getting the first point after the timeout.
Yeah. Trodell now at the serving line. Float serve, passed up to the middle. Pino gets it down. Great run there from the Fanshawe Falcons.
Falcons took advantage of that one, and the speed of him getting that down, that's what made it happen.
Yeah, those quick tempo sets speeds up the game, right? Patterson for serve. Big spin serve. Just a high ball to the back row. Trodell hits that one out.
Fanshaw's on set point, 24-16 in this first set. Cambrian's gonna have to do something here if they want it to keep going.
Yeah. Patterson again for serve. High outside set. It's dug up. Tight ball, deep tip. Trodell gets it up. Set to the right, and Hansen is shut down. Big block by Ridings. And that's gonna be the end of the first set. Fanshawe takes it 25-16. Yeah, just watching that first set, you can tell Fanshawe just wanted it more. They made less mistakes, their energy. They came out with a lot of confidence there.
You could definitely tell that they're the home team by the comfort that they had. They know where they're playing. They're at home.
Home advantage can help a lot in games like this. Cambrian's also a very good team. They got a lot of experience on their team. They got fourth year Sven Trodell, lots of experience both on the indoor and the beach volleyball. They also got Curtis Brisbois, the outside hitter. I think they're just struggling on getting a good pass off the serve receive to run a good offense. Once they can figure out their serve receive, I think they'll give Fanshawe a good run for their money.
They need to get Fanshawe off their momentum.
Yeah. However, just because they're up one set, they can't keep their foot off the gas pedal. They got to keep fighting. They know this is a good team. They both split games in the past in the regular season, so they know what both teams are capable of. Now, I know before coming into this game, Cambrian actually upset the first place team in the East, Georgia, in 3-1. And Fanshawe, they beat the third place Algonquin prior to this match here. So both showing that the West Side here, even though they might be ranked second and fourth, they're still strong too. So.
It's only the first set. It's going to be a long game. We're in the championship, so both teams are going to be good. They're both going to want it.
Yeah, both these teams actually met last year too in the semis. So it's funny, back-to-back years, same two teams. Both teams stepping back on the court here. About to start the second set here of our semi-final match. Number 10, Dylan Terrace with the serve. And he serves that one out. Fanshawe going to be taking the first point of the second set. Now, Fanshawe started really strong in the first set. Let's see if they can continue to do that in the second set here. It's rough to start the set, missing a serve, though, for Cambrian. Tanner Patterson for serve. Great pass by Cambrian. Gonna set Sven on the right. Sven's gonna get off that block there, the kill. Number 11, Friedel for serve. Not the best first contact there. High outside, and Riding just rips it across the court there for the kill. Great shot there. Wasn't the best first contact, but they made a great offense attack out of that.
It was a good comeback of a play.
Middle blocker, Alain Pinault for the serve. Third-year player for Fanshawe. Deep float serve. Running in the middle. Huge kill there by Scully in the middle. See, there's that offense I said. Once they can get a good pass off service, they're able to run a really good offense, especially from their middle with their big guys. Scully now for serve. Great pass by Patterson. Sets the right side. It's dug up. High set. Looks like it's going cross. They got hands on it. Looks like a free ball sending over. And he sends one right back deep corner, but Patterson digs it up, runs the outside, and Riding again, back cross court. Makes it in the court. Good defense from Patterson, taking that free ball that they sent over in that deep corner. Admins for serve. Tight pass. Tipping from the middle, it's up. Easy roll. To the right side, and he tips it. It's dug up. High outside set, inside. Riding trying to do the smart play, just a little too much power, curved, and it went out. It's hard when the set's not there, but you still want to be offensively smart. Those plays are hard. Number 12, Hansen for the serve. It's up. Run high outside ball. It's dug up, but it's tight. They try and tip it. It's over. And they run the middle. Great play there by Steknicki, forcing the middle. Not off the greatest pass, but it worked, and Cambrian caught off guard there.
Once again, definitely those super quick plays that they're making is catching Cambrian off guard.
Yeah, those quick plays, it causes quick reactions, and sometimes when the play's so long, you don't have time to react defensively. Number 12, Daniel Ridings for the serve. Outside ball, big block set up. Gonna go the opposite side this time. Free ball sent over. Let's see if Fanshawe can use it. And he runs the middle, and Crothers just crushes it down. Great use by Fanshawe there. You gotta be careful when you're sending Fanshawe free balls. They will utilize them.
They're always looking for those open middle courts and taking advantage of them.
Yeah,
I've seen it a few times.
You can see all three of them just being caught off guard. Again, Ridings for the serve. Great pass. To the outside, off the hands. They kind of didn't know where the ball went there after it went off the hands. Great swing, though, by the outside player. Number 6, Brisebois for the serve for Cambrian. Float serve. Outside set. Patterson trying to go off the hands there, but it didn't touch anything. That's right out. That's going to be Cambrian's point. The set's a lot closer than the last one so far, 5-5. Fanshawe making a little bit more errors than they did in the first set. Brisebois again. Deep float. And that serve will be out. Crothers now for serve. High outside set to the back. It's dug up by Ridings. Bump set. Patterson took some off there. They forced the middle just off the net. They were able to get it up. Battle at the net. Great battle at the net. Fanshawe won that one. Trudell almost got his own dig, but just unfortunately went the wrong way.
That was really good. They just kept going. They didn't stop, even though they didn't know what was going to happen, and they ended up taking the point.
And that's the momentum Fanshawe needs right now. It's just to keep going, keep pushing. They want to start getting that gap bigger and bigger if they want to take the lead here. Crothers again for serve. Deep float. Big swing. It's dug up. But it's hit the ceiling, so that's going to be out. That's going to be point Cambrian. Big swing there from Trudell on the outside. Looks like ref's calling the captain up, giving a yellow card. I don't know if it was unsportsmanship call there, if he didn't turn towards his team to celebrate, maybe face the other team, which is not allowed, causing yellow point. We're just waiting for the officials to get it marked down on the game sheet here. Okay, number 18 for serve. Great pass from Patterson. He's going to run the outside. Just a little bit too much lead. When you're running a back row attack, but with so much lead, you got to be careful on your timing. So I think he just, bad timing there, made him reach for it and caused the ball to go out on the attack. Game's all tied up, 7-7. Deep float serve. High outside to Patterson, and Patterson goes cross, but it's out. Just an unfortunate error there.
Even though Cambrian might have not had the best first set, if Fanshawe takes off the gas pedal, they're going to come back because they're a good team.
Yeah. High pass there. Just a little too much for Tanner Patterson to handle, and it hits the ceiling. It's going to be point Fanshawe. I don't know if they're going to be targeting Patterson right now. Once you make one error, you tend to serve to that person again. Yeah, looks like it so far. We're going to run the middle this time, and it works. Alain-Pinault with the point for the middle. We're going to have our setter here, Seknickel for the serve. And he served short into the net. A lot of errors Fanshawe's making this set so far. You didn't see that too much in the first set, and it's allowing Cambrian to actually take the lead, 10-8. Deep flow, middle set, tips it. They get it up. They're gonna set the outside, and it's dug up. They're able to keep it alive without touching the ceiling. Free ball sent over. It's dug up, again to the outside. There it is. Cambrian getting the momentum. Look at that energy right now. That's what they need to keep pushing. They're getting a nice little lead here. If they keep it up, they could win the second set.
It was a great effort from Matthew Bertad, though, diving for that ball to keep it in play.
Yeah. It's dug up. Looks like a free ball getting sent over. To the right this time. And another offensive error from Patterson there. And Fanshawe's going to take a timeout in the second set. They're down 8-12.
Their first timeout taken this game.
Yeah, good call by Pat Johnson. I think the guys just need to calm down a little bit, think about what they're doing, still be aggressive, but play smart.
And then get back into the game once they're done this timeout.
Yeah, Cambrian's doing a lot better this set, limiting their errors, being aggressive, keeping calm. They're not panicking if they are down. They have a nice lead right now. They want to come out of this timeout and play strong. 10 for serve. Patterson handles it. High to the outside. And another offensive error from Abrams this time. They like that sharp cross, but it seems to be going out.
That is something the Falcons do a lot, the cross court.
Yeah, Terrace again for serve. Blocked this time, but it's dug up. Switching it up, free ball. Going to the right, tipping. And huge tip kill there. And the boys are energized on the Cambrian side for sure.
With a 14-8 lead over the Falcons.
Terrace doing a good job on the serving line, staying consistent, just putting them in play, letting Fanshawe make the errors right now. They try the back row this time, and again, out the back. I don't know if the Fanshawe Falcons are just getting a bad contact on the ball, but they seem to just be going far and deep. And a serving error from Terrace after a nice little run from him. Cambrian's still up.
Great job serving, though.
Yeah, he did a great job. Cambrian's still up 6 points, 15-9. Patterson for the serve. Patterson just a little deep on that spin serve there. Trodell now for serve. Float serve, handled well. They're gonna go to the right this time. And Brisebois shuts Abrams down. That was a huge block from one of the leaders on Cambrian there. All right, looks like number 6 coming out for Fanshawe, taking Patterson off. It's gonna be Elliot Leslie, the captain of the Fanshawe Falcons. Trodell with serve. Handled well to the middle. It's dug up. It's going to the outside. He's tipping deep. Setter's out. Libero's gonna set high to the right. Off the block. High outside set. Ridings, hits it off hands. They're gonna go right side. Took them off, but they get it up. Looks like a free ball coming over. See if they can utilize this. Gonna go to the right again, tipping. They tip it out. I don't know if he was expecting that right side set or not, but he was a really late number 12 there. And then just unfortunately tipped it out. Middle blocker, Alain Pinot for the serve. Deep flow. We're gonna run the middle back. It's blocked, but it's dug up. We're gonna go to the outside this time. Cross court. Great dig by the middle, and they Crothers from the middle. Off the hands. A lot better from the Fanshawe side on that play there. Great dig by the middle blocker. He was in the perfect spot there. Ran the middle, Crother off the hands. 13 again for serve. Handled well, hitting the middle. It's dug up. And hit the ceiling. Gonna be out. Point Fanshawe, point Cambrian.
There's been a lot of super hard passes, having a lot of the balls hit the rim.
Yeah, when they're hard-driven attacks, just digging them, you just want to absorb as much as you can. Scully for the serve. Good pass there. They're going to go in the middle again. Scully's able to get it up, but just too low for someone else to get it. Number 4 coming on for Fanshawe. He's going to be taking Zach Admins off the court here. Deep flow. He's going to go to the outside. Tip roll. It's up. Tight ball there. Battle at the net. And Crothers is able to push it off the hands of Brisebois. Those tight balls are really hard when they're battles at the net. You want to go up technically fast enough, but you also want to be the one with more power to push it off. Javid for serve. Deep float serve, good pass. We're gonna run the middle, just too high for number 18 to reach there. And Cambrian says, you know what? Fanshawe's catching up, we better take a timeout now. Fanshawe, yeah, they're doing a good job at climbing back slowly. They know it's gotta be 1 point at a time. They can't give up, but it is getting to the point of the game. Once it hits the 18 to 20 mark, errors, you can't make them.
And they went on a spree. Gap between them.
Yeah, Cambrian, once you have a lead, you can't take your foot off the gas. You got to keep going. You know this Fanshawe's a good, strong team, very creative on their offensive side. Just a lot of errors they're making more in the second set than they did the first. Cambrian's doing a lot better job at cleaning it up.
It was definitely a good play to put Elliot Leslie in, kind of to regroup it all, get it back together as a captain.
Yeah, that was a good move by Coach Pat Johnson. And Javid's going to be serving it up again for Fanshawe. Deep float serve. Trudell handled it well. And they run the middle, and it just hits the line there. Good play there from Cambrian. And number 12, Hansen for serve. And that one lands in the court there. Cambrian coming out of this timeout really strong. Good call there by Coach Dale Beausoleil. Take a timeout, let his guys take a quick breather and come out again. Handled well by Fanshawe, high outside of Ridings, and he goes cross. There's that shot. Looks like both sides will be doing a timeout. Be doing a double sub. Right side and center sub coming off. A lot of teams like to do the double sub with the setter. Ridings for serve. Great pass there by Breezeball. Up by Fanshawe, high to the outside to Patterson. It's dug up, high to the out. Rips high, high outside set. It's up to the outside left. Not the best contact there. To the left side, tip deep line. Catches number 8 off guard. Smart play by Patterson, going deep line. Just a 4-point difference, 16-20 for Cambrian. Ridings will be at the serving line again. Big spin serve. Just clips the tape and over. They're going to the right side. Fanshawe gets hands, but sneaks through there. You really got to press and close that block on the outside. Number 6, Breezeball for the serve. Good pass up to the outside. Cross court, Tanner crushes that ball in the middle of the court.
Patterson took a little break, and now he's back.
Yeah. Number 9 coming on for Fanshawe here, Collingwood. High to the outside. Looks like Javid's going to be setting here so they can get a big attack to the right. And it pays off.
Smart play by the Falcons.
It's nice having such versatile athletes on the court so you can do plays like that. Take your setter off, have a serving specialist and a defensive specialist become the setter so you can have a new option on your right side. Brothers for serve. Can't be missing serves on a tight score like this. And our setter, Sticknicky's going to be coming back on. Number 18 for Cambrian serving. Good pass up. We're going to run the middle. He gets it up. High outside, off the hands. He digs it up again. Ridings goes cross, and again, great defense from Cambrian right now. Really digging everything up. Big tip. It's dug up again. We're going to the right. And they're sending a free ball now. Let's see. Oh. That's unfortunate. Cambrian did such a good job defensively. It was the free ball that killed him on that rally there.
It was a great rally from both sides.
Yeah, Cambrian doing a great job. I don't know if it was a miscommunication there on the end, but good job from them getting a lot of digs. Abrams is back on the court there for Fanshawe. Sticknicky for the serve. Good pass from Libero to the outside. And that's going to be off the hands there. Cambrian only 2 more points to finish the set off. And they're going to bring their setter and right side, Hanser and Terrace, back on. Terrace had a good serving run at the beginning of the set, so let's see if he can continue. Great dig. It's dug up. Tried to go cross court there, just unfortunately went out. Float serve from Terrace. And just deep there. Fanshawe's going to take the point. Cambrian only needs 1 more point here, so they really got to execute their offensive play. I know Trodell's been really doing really well offensively this set, so I wouldn't be surprised if he sets the right side here in this rotation for him. Scully with the tip. Fanshawe digs it up. They go to the right. Free ball. He goes to the right. And there's no block contact there, so that's going to be point Fanshawe.
24-21. It's a close second set.
Yeah,
getting to the end of this.
Much closer. I could see possibly if Fanshawe winning this point, coach might call a timeout for Cambrian to rehuddle. Good pass from Libero. And a big shutdown there. It's a great read.
That was a huge point for Fanshawe, and you were absolutely right. Smart call. Cambrian needs the break. 1 point off from this set.
Yeah, the boys Patterson for serve. He's got a spin serve, so those are a little tougher. You just got to put it in right now after a timeout like that. Tight pass there. Patterson was there for the dig. I don't know if it was just a bad read and misplacement of the hands, but good finish for Cambrian, just finishing off that second set, 25-20.
Falcons the extra points.
Yeah, I don't know if it's just the first set nerves, but you got to get them out of the way, and Cambrian played a lot better that second set, and it showed.
Absolutely, first game of this tournament.
Yeah. Just a few miscommunications from both teams, couple missed serves. Just got to clean up those unforced errors, right? It creates a gap after a while, so.
Absolutely, communication is definitely key in this game.
The second match of the semifinals of the OCAA men's volleyball. Now it's going to see which team's going to start out nice and strong and have a lot of momentum here. So Fanshawe with the serve. Steknicki. Deep float. And that's going to be out. That's going to be point for Cambrian there. That's exactly the same way Cambrian started the last set, so never know. Sven Trudell for serve. Tight pass there. And that's going to be an overkill by Brisebois, hitting it right back down. It's important to keep your passes off the net for that reason right there. Again, Trudell for serve. high bump set to the outside. Off the block, it's dug up. And Fanshawe having a tough time there. Gonna be point Cambrian.
It was a huge block for them, for Cambrian. Really threw off Fanshawe.
Trudell again. Float serve, it's up. Back row attack, Ridings. Hits that one too deep. Cambrian with the 4-0 lead here in the third set. Good start for them. Fanshawe just needs to regroup, play their style of volleyball, making too many errors here. Pass by Patterson, they're gonna tip to the middle. Bump set to the outside. Off the block. Tipping. And that one lands in the court. Making it 5-0 now, Cambrian. Fanshawe came out in the first set with a lot more energy, a lot more grind. Here, I think they're playing, not panic, but a little more laid back.
Definitely.
Tight pass again. And off the block this time. Great swing by Breezeball. And Pat Johnson's gonna call the timeout at 6-0.
Honestly, it's probably a good call. Get their heads cleared, go in with a new mindset. 6-0 right away. It's a timeout's needed.
Yeah, Cambrian's doing a good job on the serving line. It might not look like a tough serve, but float serves, they drift so much in the air, and tracking that ball and getting good contact is tough. So I think Fanshawe could clean up their passing just a little bit so they can run the offense they want, because we know when they get a good pass, Fanshawe has a great offense. Technical does a good job at spreading it out, but when the pass isn't there, it's really hard to execute an offensive play.
Absolutely, and you can definitely tell that it takes like a little bit more effort on their half, which could lead to them like getting a little more nervous and then kind of panicking.
Yeah, we just need to see a little bit more leadership on the Fanshawe side, I think. Get their guys back into the groove the way they're used to playing.
Definitely more confidence as well, especially 6-0 in this set. Like they kind of got to erase the score for this point.
Yeah. Trudell again for the float serve. Nice high pass. Free ball sent over from the middle. Looks like a bad connection there. They tip it over. High set to Abrams. And off the hands. Nothing special, just a smart play there, and that's what Fanshawe needs. They're on the board now. Now they got to start climbing back 1 point at a time. Patterson for the serve. Good spin serve, handled well. In the middle, just too much on there for Patterson to keep control on it. That was a great pass from Cambrian, and they were able to run a good offense from it. Nathan Scully, number 15 for serve. Short. I think he was trying to switch it up there, and just bad contact, making it too short, so that's going to be a point, Fanshawe. Fanshawe's going to take it, and hopefully they use it to their advantage here. Number 13, Alain Pinault for the serve. Goes down the line. Good pass by the libero to the outside. Crossed. It's dug. Bump set. Not a great location. They have to send a free ball over. They're going to set the pipe. It's up. Good swing there from Trudell in the back row. Stechnicki was able to get it up, just not high enough. We got the first year Liam Hansen serving for Cambrian now. Tight pass there. We're gonna run to the right. And a hard cross court, there it is. Good swing there by Abrams. They just need to show a little bit more consistency on the Fanshawe side. Okay, looks like we're doing a double sub here. Right side and center sub. Jack Bowe coming in for the serve. Clips the tape, but it makes it over. They're going to be sending a free ball to Fanshawe. They get it up. High bump set. Fixes it with a free ball. Huge kill from the middle there. If you're going to send free balls, you got to send them deep.
It was perfectly set up for him to just slam it down.
It was right there, too, for the pass. Great execution there by Cambrian. Tara's doing a good job running that offense right now. Deep float, handled well, good pass. Back row attack, and off the hands there from Cambrian. Fanshawe just needs to keep growing that confidence. One attack at a time, getting those points. The more confidence they play with, the more energy they get, and the more of that team work ethic on the court that they play well with, so. Ridings for serve. High outside, and big block there. Sends the free ball deep. Breesbro gets it up, but just in the wrong location there. Can't reach it.
It was a great play on Fanshawe's end. They're communicating and being aware of where each other are, and it's paying off.
Ridings again for serve. Back row hit, rolls it. Fanshawe sets the middle. Crothers hits the line there, and it's in.
Another one of those cross courts that they love.
Yeah, Fanshawe's loving the cross court. I haven't seen too many line shots from Fanshawe, but cross court's their go-to shot, I think, for most players there. Ridings again for serve. Good pass there by Breesbro. They're set in the middle. He tips it. Setters out. Crothers wins the battle at the net. Mo dug that ball, but he dug it really tight to the net, and Crothers just said, you know what? I don't need to set it. I'll throw it down.
Absolutely.
Good play by him.
Also, the game point later for right now with 8 points.
Yeah. You see the momentum changing. Fanshawe slowly getting their rhythm back. Cambrian kind of dropping down a little bit.
They got to keep it going.
Big spin serve. Tight pass. And again, smart play. Didn't have to hit it. He said, I'll just put it right down.
I'm just going to leave it there.
Smart play by Patterson there.
And the game is tied. 10-10.
Fanshawe just needed to get their momentum. You could just see it, just looking at it. Look how much fun, the energy in their huddle, smiling.
A lot more confident. That's what they needed.
Good sub by Coach Pat Johnson, putting Jack Bowe. Good energy.
Definitely
booster.
brought it, yeah.
It's dug up there by Fanshawe. Back row attack. That one's going to be out. You know what? They're not mad about it. Say we're going to keep being aggressive. Just one offensive error. We're not going to shake it off. We're going to focus on the next point here.
Focusing too much on the mistakes can just bring more.
Exactly. Terrace with the serve. Handled well. We're going to run to the outside. Off Patterson's face and back over. Good play there from Cambrian. Now Terrace is a good server. He was pretty consistent in the last set. And second serve here. Goes to the right this time. Offset there. It's dug up. Goes to the back row, and Ridings this time goes, I'm going to do it again, and puts it in.
The confidence in that hit, he knew it was going to be a hard one, and it wasn't going to go out.
Yeah, Fanshawe doing a way better job right now, finding those holes. Cullingworth for serve. Outside set. Tempo's off of it. Bo sets the back row. And he cuts it short.
I don't think Cambrian was expecting that one.
No.
Caught them off guard.
Great job from Ridings there, changing the angles of his hits. He does 2 deep ones, let's do a sharp cross. It's all the flick of the wrist there. Great job. Tight pass. Great serve, but a little too soon. Has to wait for the whistle.
We're going to do a little redo.
Yeah.
See if you can do it again.
Number 9, Cullingworth. And unfortunately, he makes the service error.
You really got to just wait for the whistle.
Yeah, should have waited. All right, number 11, Trodell. Been a consistent player for Cambrian so far. Good up there by Patterson, runs the middle. It's dug up, low pass. And that one, no touch, and it's out.
That was a good eye.
Very lucky there from Fanshawe. I think they wanted to go for it. Patterson had a better set so far in the third one. Much better than
Absolutely.
the second for him.
A lot less of those little mistakes he was making.
It's that confidence and energy. Once he has it, he's a good player. Good spin serve, tight. Huge kill there. That's why you got to keep the balls off the net, because they will just put those straight down. Alain Pinault with a huge kill. Great serve by Tanner Patterson. Setting it up and just, Riding, sorry.
He knew exactly what he was doing there.
Yeah. Spin serve from Patterson. Handled well. Gonna go high to the right. And that hit the antenna.
Almost took out Patterson, but he got the point.
Yeah, I think they're a little confused. They don't know if it went off the block antenna or if it hit the antenna first. Looks like the ref's going to call the down rep to clarify what the call was. I'm not too sure. I think it might have hit the antenna prior, but again, I'm not the one in the sky while the play's happening. So
it seemed right away the initial call that was made was going to be Fanshawe's point.
I don't know if it was off the block, but the ref's going to go with her final decision. Said, you know what, hit the antenna prior.
This is the first time the Falcons have taken the lead in this set, 15-13.
That could have been a crucial point for the Fanshawe Falcons. They have a lead. Cambrian's calling the timeout now. They got to regroup.
Well, yeah, first time that they're down this set, I think it's time that they need to try and throw Fanshawe off.
Yeah. Kudos to Jack Bowe. I honestly think him coming out there, huge difference. Like, a lot of leadership from him out there. It's his third year, so he has experience on the court. His energy, he's a huge one of those players, just his presence on the court can make a difference.
He brought the confidence out there, and the rest of the boys were like, you know what? We can do this. We might be down, but the set's not over.
And now, look, they have a lead by 2, so.
It was a good call by Coach.
Cambrian, on the other hand, they're kind of coming down. Now that the confidence is switching over to the Fanshawe side, Cambrian's got to fight for it now.
Seems like they're making a lot more of those little mistakes that Fanshawe was making.
Yeah.
Cambrian's now making.
Yeah. All right, Patterson's going to be taking the serve, coming out of this timeout. Looks like he has a bloody nose, so he's got a tissue up there. Great pass up. Going to go right back to Brisebois. It's dug up, but it's tight. And Cambrian just puts it right back down.
Looks like it was a good call for a timeout.
Yeah, good call from Beausoleil there. Good timing. His boys re-huddled and said, all right, let's come back out swinging.
And that's what they did.
Scully for serve. He's got a float serve. He did miss his last one, so let's hopefully he can make this one. Good job, serve. To the middle. Use the outside hands. Great job from Pino there. Like the down refs just talking to both coaches there, just clarifying some. I think they're just clarifying, see how many subs they have left for Fanshawe.
Well, it looks like Patterson's taking one out on the bench. Looks like the bloody nose won't stop.
I wonder if it was from that one ball that hit him in the face and bounced back.
Yeah, it smoked him. I wouldn't be surprised because then right after that they went out in timeout.
Yeah.
Came back, bloody nose.
It's not too often you hit your own ball off the block, hits you in the face, and gives you a bloody nose, right? So
really unlucky. It'd be a bad time for Patterson to not go back into the game.
Yeah. It's hard when you have these long breaks between serves too. Like whoever's serving next, you better hope you just put it in because it's a tight game already. You can't afford missing serves. You want to get a good lead.
Exactly. It also throws off the momentum for a team that's on the run. Like,
yeah, especially when they just winning one out of the timeout. So
it's kind of a crucial point in the game.
Yeah. Being
so close and having that really small lead.
I don't know. He did come out with a tissue up his nose on the serve, so I don't know if they're going to make the sub and sub him off or try and stop the bleeding with more tissue.
It looks like they're trying to stop the bleeding. He's with
one
one
of
the
good
trainers.
He is a good player, so it's hard. You don't want to take off a good player. Again, Fanshawe does have a pretty deep bench of pretty good athletes, so it's tough.
Yeah, Patterson's currently has 7 points, so.
Yeah, and he's been playing really well this third set, too.
Looks like.
Yeah, looks like they're going to make the sub here.
Leslie's going in. But the boys seem just excited.
Yeah, keeping that energy. They know.
Confidence.
Welcome to the court there, Leslie. Big shoes to fill. All right. Fanshawe for serve. And go to the outside. Big block there. Crothers and Bo there. Just timing was perfect. They pressed, went straight back towards the court and on the ground.
They executed it perfectly.
Yeah. Again, Alain Pinot for the serve. Good pass there from libero. They go middle. He gets it up. Just not towards the court. Good touch there, though.
Good effort on Fanshawe's end.
Yep.
Two boys running for it.
That's a good middle offensive attack from Cambrian. All right, we're going to have the first year. He's doing a great job for only playing his first year of volleyball at the college level here. Back row attack. Goes cross, and that's in.
Looks like to be the wrong call on Cambrian.
Fanshawe's done a lot of deep offensive attacks where it's gone out a lot, but now I find in this third set they're landing a lot more in the court, so that's good.
But still on that really close line.
Yeah, makes it tough for defense.
Yeah, Cambrian doesn't know. They probably think it's going to keep going out.
And Cambrian again with that two-man substitution for the back row hands. Jack Bow for serve for Fanshawe. Just gets it up there. It's dug up. High set to the outside. Goes cross. Setter's out. Inside set. And just too low.
Fanshawe currently has a 4-point lead now over the Golden Shields.
Jack Bow again for the serve. Good serve there, handled well. And Brisbane tries to tip it, but Ridings and Crothers there just to shut it down. And just like that, Coach Beausoleil is going to call timeout at 15-20 for Fanshawe. Again, it's huge, the confidence on the court. You can see the guys wanting to be there as Fanshawe right now. Cambrian, they need to have that turning point moment right now to get that energy.
You can definitely see the Falcons are getting so much more confident with their blocks and those really, really close spikes that they're doing. And it's the confidence is key. They're nailing every single one of them.
Yeah, they can't stop though. They got to come out of this timeout, put the serve in play, and keep playing their good defense and offensive game that they've been showing in this third set.
Well, Cambrian's going to come out hot. Fanshawe's got a match. They both got to be good. We're getting really close to the end of this set.
Yeah. Both teams coming back out from the timeout. Jack Bow again for serve. Really impressed with his performance right now. And just an unfortunate serving error.
Coming out of those timeouts can be really good or not so.
Yeah. Brisebois for Cambrian for the serve. Tight pass there. Great job from Bo keeping on Fanshawe's side. Looks like a free ball coming over. Gonna run the outside. Great dig by Bo, and they tip it over. Number 9, Cullingworth. Smart play there. Great dig from the back row for Fanshawe. That was a good play. Boys seem pretty hyped up for that play there. Ridings for the serve. And an ace for Ridings down the line where it takes the linesman, can't even see it because the ball went his direction.
Another one of those that you just think might be out, but it's not, and it's a point.
Does a spin, Brisbo's able to get it up. And Trudell goes down the line this time and it catches high on Bo's hands. Number 18 for Cambrian serving. Good pass there. Runs the middle, it's dug up, but it's dug out. Great play there.
It was a great call from Fanshawe not to touch it, knowing it was out.
Good job to the athletes on Fanshawe coming in, subbing off. Elliot Leslie doing a good job stepping in for Tanner Patterson.
Jack Bow too.
Yeah. Crother for serve. Float serve. Goes to the outside. Tries to go line. Really huge block on that right side. Fanshawe doing a good job shutting Trudell down. It's kind of discouraging for him, obviously, but I think he's got to start using that block now. I think he's realizing, yep, that's a big block. Float serve. Just out.
Fanshawe's on their set point, 24-18 over Cambrian.
And Cambrian's doing their double serve. Terrace back to the serving line. He's been very strong for them on the service line.
He has definitely not missing too many of those.
No. Great pass by Ridings. They're going to go middle, off the hands. And Alain Pinault is going to take the set, 25-18 for Fanshawe.
Great way to go out of that set.
It's like they swapped places from the second and third set.
Even the first half of that third set.
Yeah.
Fanshawe down 6-0 right away. That's a hard one to come back from.
Yeah, big comeback from Fanshawe there.
But it just shows that it really does not matter the score of the game. Anything can happen.
Yeah.
And you always have to be ready for it.
Momentum and energy can change the way you perform on a court, so.
Now we're going into this fourth set of the game. Fanshawe up 2-1.
Yeah, curious to see if Pat Johnson's going to keep it the same lineup as that third one. Just the energy itself looked really good.
Having Bo and Leslie stay
Yeah, Bo doing an excellent job out there. Cambrian, I'm curious to see if they'll come out swinging a lot harder, if they'll change anything up. Coach Beausoleil's got a lot of years on, 32 years with the program. He knows what he's doing. He's made it this far multiple times.
He's going to make the right call for what's best for the team.
Yeah, both teams very talented, so.
That's why this is a good game.
We'll see if Cambrian's able to win the next set and make it a 5-setter just like our previous game, or if Fanshawe's going to finish it in 4. The last 2 times Fanshawe and Cambrian played in the regular season, both teams took home a win, both 3-1. So.
Wow. Well, it's nice that it's not going to be like a sweep of a game of 3-0. It's already 3-1 or 2-1.
Yeah.
Seconds away from starting this fourth set of this game. Fanshawe up 2-1 over Cambrian.
Yeah, it looks like Pat Johnson's going to keep Jack Bo out there. I think he realized how good of an asset he's out there for that energy key piece.
Looks like Patterson's back in the game.
Yeah, no tissues up his nose, so that's good.
It's a good sign.
And Cambrian's going to start the set off with serve, so of course, Terrace.
You know it's going to be a good serve.
High outside set. Big block, but it's dug. High outside set to the left side. It's dug up by Patterson. Bump set. It's really high. And it's going to be point Cambrian. No touch. Nothing Cambrian. Terrace again for serve. Floats. Right side this time. Big block, but it's dug up. Vo to the outside. Tips it. Takes him off. Vo sets the pipe. Just a tip. Great spot there by Patterson. Saw the opportunity, saw the holes. He saw how far deep the defense dropped. He goes, I'll just tip it right over.
I'm just going to put it right there, and he nailed it. Perfect spot.
Great play there. Good job by Jack Vos spreading the offense. It's dug up there. Ref's calling somebody on the net. Oh. Looks like the ref made an error. She's going to be calling a reserve. Looks like Coach Pat Johnson wants to clarify something. I don't know if there's a back row call that Pat Johnson thinks happened, or a net call, or upper ref says we're gonna just reserve the ball. Fanshawe is leading 2-1. Oh, sorry, 1-1. Ridings for the serve. Big serve. And it's dug up there. Just a high bump inside set. Tanner goes down the line. One-handed set. See if Fanshawe can utilize this. Free ball down the line. Collingworth. That's what I mentioned earlier. You can't free ball short because they're going to be there. You go deep down the line in those corners. It's going to work.
And it worked out well for them today.
Smart play there by number 9. Tom Collingworth, he's having a great game too. Ridings again for a serve. He just served a great one. The last serve he just did. Let's see if he can do it again. And that one just went too far out the back there. Trudell for serve for Cambrian. Good pass by Patterson. He's going in the middle. Swung a little too early, I think, on the middle attack there from Pino. Trudell again for the serve. Back row attack. Ridings. Rips that ball. Just too much there for the libero. Pinot for the serve for Fanshawe. Good float serve. Going in the middle. Scully with the big swing. It's a great offensive play from Cambrian. Sully for the serve. swing from Tanner Patterson off the block. Gonna have the game all tied up 4-4. Spin serve. Good pass up. We're gonna go to the outside. Brisbaugh hits it, but no hands. It's gonna be point Fanshawe. It's a tight game. It's really gonna come down to the groove of momentum right now.
This is the first set since the first one that hasn't been like huge point difference.
Yeah. Handled well by Cambrian. Big block there. I don't know if Jack Bowe just went out with one hand and blocked that, or if it was Crothers' block. But that looked nice.
Whatever it was, they're not letting much get past them.
Yeah, they shut that one down. Just a bad serve there from Collingworth. It's hard. You want to try and get momentum. Those errors, it'll kill it, right? So, got to stay consistent.
Serve points,
yeah,
just kill you.
Float serve there. To the middle. Crothers gets that one down.
Another cross court. I mean, it's working.
Those middle sharp cross ones are hard to dig. You have to be in the right spot and read it really well. Tanner Patterson for the serve. Took some off of it. Set to the outside. Jack Bowe just has to turn that outside hand. I think it was a little faced out, and Brisbaugh was able to hit it off the hand. Brisbaugh for serve. Off the hands. Go to the, looks like a free ball sent over to Cambrian. And go high to the outside. Stug up. Go back row attack. Oh, great rip there by number 9. Just very unfortunate it was out.
They're so close, those just out of bounds ones. Look like they might be clear.
Cambrian tying it all up, 7-7. Good pass by Patterson. Ridings going short. Back row attack. Looks like it went off the head there of Crothers. Float serve. And that one's out. It's going to be point Fanshawe again, tied up 8-8.
That was a good call not to touch it because they knew it was going out.
Yeah. Crothers for serve. Great dig by Patterson. Dump, but good read by Trodell there. Go to the outside. Goes cross. Good swing by Ridings.
Great read.
Good defensive read from Trodell though on that center dump. Jack Bowe went to go dump it and he read it. Crothers for the serve. What's up? Nope. Unfortunately, he didn't make it past the tape there. It'll be a 4 contact for Cambrian, point Fanshawe.
And the Falcons are just there with that block just to make sure that it didn't go over.
Yeah. Fanshawe has a 2-point lead. If they keep pushing, they can start to make that gap a little bigger and get a little bit more comfortable.
Really can't lose momentum though.
Nice serve. Gonna go to the outside. Big block there. A lot better at turning that outside hand. Jack Bowe, good job. And Coach Beausoleil is gonna call a timeout so they don't get too much of a gap.
I think it was a good call. This is the biggest gap that they've had so far. So definitely taking the time to reset, not let Fanshawe keep their momentum going. It's just a smart call by Cambrian coach.
Although Fanshawe might be up 2-1, They know they still have to finish the set and win it. They can't stop, keep doing what they're doing.
No, they let up for 1 second. Cambrian might take it because there is still room for them to go.
Yeah, Ridings is doing a good job. He's leading in points right now for Fanshawe with 15 points, but right behind him is number 14, Crothers. He's been doing great. He's serving right now. He's been very consistent on that serving line for Fanshawe. And then on the Cambrian side, it's pretty spread out as well. We got number 15, Scully, leading with 10 points, and then you got Breesball with 8 and Trudell with 7. So they're pretty spread out.
It's nice to see all of the players on the court contributing to their points.
Yeah, both very versatile teams. All right, and Crothers is serving in after the timeout. And unfortunately misses it.
That's exactly what Cambrian was hoping would happen coming into that.
Number 18 for Cambrian serving. High outside set to Ridings, goes off hands, it's dug up. Going to the left side, big block, it's dug up, just unfortunately went the other way. Jack Vo doing a great job on that outside hand, turning it in.
It happened once, and he is swearing he's never going to do it again.
Yeah.
It's a good thing to be aware of that little mistake because it's saving so many points.
Mm-hmm. Even though Jack Vo is a much shorter block compared to the offense, he's doing a really good job. Speak of the devil, he's serving right now. And serves an ace for the Fanshawe Falcons.
That's what we're talking about.
You know what? If he keeps this up for the rest of the set, I think he might get player of the game for Fanshawe.
Especially because he was just put in.
Yeah. Took some off this time. Was able to get it up. Good dig there. Just wasn't ready for it, I think. Good job from Cambrian on the offensive side there. Number 10, Terrace for the serve. Handled well. Gonna go to the right. Ridings is blocked this time. Trudell shut him down.
It's nice to see someone so consistent with their serves.
Yeah. Goes to the middle, tips it. Setter's out for this rotation. Looks like it's gonna be an off. It's dug up. Back to the pipe. And lands in. Just like that, Cambrian's closing that gap, only 1 point behind, 12-13.
And their confidence, you can see, is definitely going up.
Yeah. Not a good pass there, high bump set. And that one's gonna be out. I think Fanshawe's just hoping that someone touches it, but good pass. We're gonna run to the right side, it was a little short. Tips it again. It's dug up. Oh, looks like he slipped there. He's getting up, he looks okay. Teammates making sure the rookie there's okay. I don't know if he just slipped on some sweat that's on the court or an ankle came out. I think they're just gonna do a quick checkout. Oh, it might be the ankle.
Smart to take a look regardless.
Yeah, it never hurts to be safe, right? It sucks when an injury happens. It can really change the momentum on your side of the court, especially when the game's all tied up 13-13.
And when the player is producing so much.
Yeah, the rookie there, he's been playing a great game. Really showing how much potential he's going to have for this team in the future years. Looks like he kind of wants to go back out there saying, listen, I'm fine.
Let me play, coach.
Yeah. But once he comes off the court, I don't know if there's a rule. Once you're off, you have to sub off. Yeah. So number 4, Dorsey, Connor Dorsey is going to be coming out, taking Hansen's spot. Dorsey's actually a first year as well, so.
First year for first year.
Yeah. All right, we're going to be doing a reserve here. Terrace again on that serving line, very consistent server for Cambrian. Beautiful pass. They're going to run the middle. Setter's out. Looks like he's going to swing on it, and they get it off the hands. Wasn't the best bump set, but Trodell made a great offense out of it. Out serve. High to the right. Goes cross. It's dug up. Bump set again. Trodell. Blocked. We're going to go back row this time. A little off speed. See if Fanshawe will utilize it. Goes to the pipe. Tips. And he's over. So when you do a back row attack, you have to be very careful. You cannot pass the attack line. If you do that, that's an overcall, and the point is awarded to the other team. So in that case, looks like they're asking the head ref, are you sure?
We need the instant replay.
I know. Look at the replay here. One. So he stays behind the back line, and then we're going to see here. Oh, just nicks it. And Pino hits from the attack from the middle, and they get a point.
It's a great way to come back after that.
Yeah, 14-15. Cambrian has the lead by 1, which is pretty good for after just getting an injury of one of their starters who was playing really well. Ridings for the serve. Great pass from the libero. And that one just didn't go over top of the tape there, so it's going to be a 4 contact point Fanshawe. And game's all tied up, 15-15.
Very close set.
Ridings again for serve. A lot of heat on that serve. Scully makes an offensive attack out of it. High outside ball. Tanner hits it cross. Good defense from both sides there. Ridings again for serve. Huge serving ace from Daniel Ridings. Fanshawe really needed that. And it looks like Hansen's coming back on. He's like, I'm ready to come back, boys.
Yeah, because before he got hurt, they were up. Cambrian was up 2 points, and now Fanshawe's up 2 points, so he's back in it.
Yeah. And maybe a substitution just threw Ridings off his serving there. Fanshawe only leading by 1, 17-16. Trodell for serve, number 11. Float serve. Inside set, off the hands. To the right. And ref's gonna say no touch. And And game is all tied up. Trudell again for serve. They're gonna go to the outside. And Patterson hits right down the line, getting that kill.
Patterson's getting up there in points. Fanshawe now has 3 of their players in double digits for points this game.
Yeah. Big tip. Big tip there from Griesbaugh on the outside. We haven't seen so much tipping as much in this 4th set from the Cambrian side, so it's nice to see it once in a while. Obviously works. 18-18, Scully for the serve. Back row attack. And again, a back row over violation. They really gotta stay disciplined on that line. You can't touch it. It's gonna be a point awarded to the other team, especially this late in the set.
Yeah, 2 points have been given up from Fanshawe in the last, like, 5.
Scully again. High pass to the outside to Patterson. Patterson takes him off. Back row. And that attack's gonna be out.
And the game's all back tied up, 19-19. Getting really close to the end of the set.
An unfortunate error at this late in the game. And looks like our original setter, number 3, is gonna, Steknicki is gonna come back out, which means Jack Bowe is now gonna be an offensive player, and they're gonna set from the back row. So Jack is now offensive key. Great pass there by Patterson. They go middle. And Crowther crushes it. Great attack there. Good pass by Patterson as well. Beautiful. And that quick swing.
That was nice. He found the open space right in the middle.
Yeah. Patterson for the serve. Great pass from the libero. They're going to go high to the outside. I think they were a little early on the block there. And then on their way down is when the contact was made, so it came down with them. Great swing by Brisbaugh, giving them the lead, 21-20, Cambrian. Tight match here in the 4th set. Float serve. Go to the outside. Riding just over torquing his swing just a little bit, causing it to go out. And Pat Johnson's gonna call a timeout, down 22-20. It's a very tight match we have.
Very back and forth between the teams taking the lead.
Yeah, Fanshawe just had their miss serve, an attack that went out. They had the 2 back row errors, so
those little errors in the
last
5.
They add up.
And now Cambrian's got the 22-20 lead.
Cambrian's not giving up. They're gonna say, let's go to 5 sets.
Cambrian's on their do or die right now, because if they can't pull it together and get these last few points, then they're going to be done and playing for bronze tomorrow.
Yeah. The Fanshawe boys, they got to keep that energy, get that momentum if they want to finish this set out and win it.
They could end it here. They could say, we're going to gold right now. We want to be done. But the Cambrian's not going to go down without a fight. They've got the lead. Looks like Fanshawe's on the court ready after that timeout to go. Waiting on Cambrian now.
All right, number 6, Griesbaugh for the serve. And he serves that one out. Good timeout by Coach Pat Johnson there.
No, it was a good call. They got the first point back. It's exactly what the timeout was supposed to do.
Yep. Crother now for the serve. Good pass for the libero to the outside. It's dug up. Goes to the right. High set. Deep tip. Perfect spot for that tip. It's in that spot behind the position 1 defense and the 6 where it can cause confusion. It's going to work every time if they keep that up.
And now it's 22-22. Fanshawe tied it up, and Cambrian took a timeout.
Yep. That's a great come out of that timeout point, turnaround for Fanshawe.
That's exactly what Coach wanted, and the boys executed it perfectly, now making the other team a little nervous.
It's going to come down to the team that stays composed, aggressive, and limits their errors.
Exactly. They're tied. They're both of the same thing. No one's ahead of the other person. So they're both going out with the mindset of wanting to get some more points and finish out this set.
Yeah. Coming out, you're going to want to win this first point out.
Both teams are on the court ready for this last few points. Let's see where the timeout's going to take us. Who's going to get this first point back?
Crother for the serve. Serves it in. Going to go to the outside. And it's up. Free ball sent over. Fanshawe's able to dig it up. Tight pass. And a huge point for Fanshawe.
What a crazy dig. He managed to get underneath that and get it over.
Their own teammates were shocked they got it up for a second.
Everybody thought that point was dead.
And off that free ball, you see, you got to keep those passes off the net. Crother again for serve. Outside. It's dug up. Going to the outside. Tight set. Going in the middle. It's up. Bump set. Still swings. See the free ball. It's gonna swing. Tip. Setters out. High bump set. And again, the deep tip to that corner works.
It's the perfect spot. And it keeps working for them.
Fanshawe did a great job staying calm and collected. They didn't panic on those tight balls at the net. Very good job at staying composed from Fanshawe here. Just being smart.
That was
Crother
perfect.
again.
And now it's on Fanshawe's on set point. 24-23.
Just unfortunate. Almost stayed in and it just went out. Fanshawe
Very
needs
close.
this point to finish this game. And Cambrian needs this point to stay in it. We got number 18 here serving it up. Diot. Going to the middle, off hands. It's a dug up. Inside set, tipping. It's up, Bryden gets it up. And he free balls it out. Fanshawe Falcons is going to the finals to play the Humber Hawks.
25-23 in this third set, taking it 3-1. Honestly, Fanshawe
had a great game as well. He led a lot of points for the Cambrian Golden Shields. Second-year player, well-deserved.
Definitely had a lot of great serves on his half as well.
Yeah.
Can't disagree with that award.
And the player of the game for your Fanshawe Falcons is number 2.
Yeah, he had a great game. Led a lot of points for the Fanshawe Falcons. Well-deserved.
Also a 4th year, brought a lot of confidence and control into that game.
Yeah.
Well-deserved award as well.
Yeah. Well, we'll see both these teams again tomorrow. Cambrian Golden Shields will play Centennial Colts at 2:30. Please tune in to watch that game. And then we'll have the gold medal match between the Fanshawe Falcons and the Humber Hawks at 7:30. So please tune in, and we'll see you tomorrow.